Hello class and welcome to week 4. In chapter 2 we explored some 7 major ethical systems. We discovered that ethical systems are ordered principles that help us to define for ourselves what is right or what is wrong or good or bad. Each of the ethical systems reviewed was an attempt to answer the question, what is good? Sometimes the same conclusion to an ethical dilemma, like arresting your father, can be reached using different ethical systems. However, sometimes using different ethical systems can result in contradictory answers as to whether a decision is right or wrong. For example, deontological ethical systems is concerned solely with the inherent nature of the act being judged. In other words, if the act, like arresting your father, is made with righteous unselfishness intent, but yet has bad consequences, the act itself is still good as long as you had good intent. We will see how this plays out further this week when you watch and analyze a clip from a movie called Dirty Harry. Now, as you learned, ethical systems are more complex to apply than to explain. For instance, utilitarian ethics is fairly easy to understand, the greatest good for the greatest number, but the measurement of any utility for any given act is often difficult to calibrate. Ethical formalism says to do your duty, but it is less helpful when we face conflicting duties, such as the one involving arresting your father. The conflict here is between professional duty and a duty to be caring and loving son or daughter. Well, that's all for now, and thanks for listening. Also, be sure to read the most recent announcements before continuing with this week's assignments.